gods and cargo, what do they have in common? People. Many people throughout history worship things that they don't understand, like diseases, in which I might make a video on it. Who knows? Back on topic. The point is, many people are religious for many reasons. For what? For reasons like to get an answer, or to be possibly greater than themselves. Or simply the fact someone walks in the universe and said, someone built this with love, and I must know why. Or someone saw something. That's something so unexplainable that they don't even have the answers or the words to describe it. That's how meta birds that shoot out lightning, beasts made out of metal that can shoot thunders at other beasts. And they see people, not like them. They see men, white skin, which is pretty fucking weird because most of them are, tan. But anyway, some of these white men decide to set up shop in the backyard. They built houses, find birds, and give the white men gifts. Why? Who knows? Maybe the fact that white men will walk in a funny way, yelling out left, right, left. So one day you'll talk to them. They speak a different language that you don't understand, but they give you amazing gifts like food that never goes bad and a knife that can cut through anything. But one day, after many visits, they will gone, just like the wind. The houses gone, the white men gone, the gifts gone. So you begin to think to yourself, me and my tribe had amazing gifts, and now the sky men of birds are gone now. The white men, they built some real stuff, some real buildings. So what if we copied them? I mean, it worked for them, they got gifts, so it has to work for us, right? And Johnny in the back goes, that's a good idea, let's go. So you begin to copy everything, the buildings, how they walk, and the weird tools that they use, and you just sit and wait for the sky birds to come back and to drop gifts. And with that, a cult was born. What's up guys, welcome back to another video today. In this video we go over a strange but yet a very distinct cult today, the cargo cult. If that sounds very interesting to you, please stick around because the video is about to start right now. Hey, future me here. Looking back at the footage, I mispronounced some words. I have to apologize for that. I'm not really good at that. So to fix that, I'm gonna put text above some words so you guys can understand me. Once again, I'm a fucking idiot. I apologize. With that said, back to the video. The beginning. How did it stop? Why does it stop? Well, let's backtrack, shall we? The year is 1941. More specifically, December the 7th of 1941, when the Empire of Japan launched a surprise attack on Pearl Harbor. Then on December 8th of 1941, the Empire of Japan attacked the Philippines. War has come to the Pacific. Well, for the Americans that is. Japan took over small islands all over the Pacific. The Americans, in order to win the war, decided to take the island one by one. As the Americans pushed into New Guinea and the Fiji Islands, and many more islands, more specifically the Mediterranean era, the Americans set up bases and hired some locals to help them build the bases. That is when the cargo cults begin to pop up. Cargo cult is not a unified religion, but instead a term that means a belief system that mimic actions from more advanced civilization in order to help them bring goods to them. Many cargo cults and many Mediterranean islands follow different belief systems. Some believe that a god gives the advanced technology to them, but the Westerners take it. The Mediterranean groups do rituals like building fake airfields, marching in tight formations, and they built planes, like actual planes from wood. They built radar stations from wood too, which is really interesting. They do that because they see other people doing it, like, well, it works for them, it could work for us. There was one cult called John Firm that is located in Tennessee that is active to this day, even in small numbers. Some say that this John guy was a real American soldier. Who knows? Truth will always be a mystery. That is one example. A other example is the Prince Philip movement, in which they worship Prince Philip. What I found interesting in Mediterranean society, the men who are the strongest are highly regarded, and these men give gifts to other people to be more prestigious. So more gifts, more influence. Once the Americans and other Western governments begin to give gifts to Mediterranean people, cults begin to pop up. You might be asking, well, what's happening to the cults right now? Are they still active? I will tell you once we reach the next part of the video, which is now! The cargo cults today are becoming the way of dinosaur as many other people join other religions. The cults today are small numbers, so other question you might be asking is, why do they exist? Well, it's simple. Community. They have a community in which they drink and dance together. In this age of fast advanced technology, it could be overwhelming at times. So what's a better way to come together as a community to drink and dance and just experience this new age of technology that's entering these communities? With that said, let's go to the conclusion. In conclusion, cargo cults are cults that worship advanced civilization in order to bring them gifts to their tribes. With that said, thank you for watching. Make sure you turn on notification, hit that subscribe button, and leave a like, and comment and share. I actually like making this video. It was so much fun reading about this. This is really interesting. With that said, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and bye!